Bro, 3 years ago, I was working in a supermarket, right? Just stocking the shelves there like a fucking retard, smoking weed every single day, playing video games, doom scrolling for hours, and just feeling like an absolute piece of shit. Now I'm 20 years old, I'm making $10,000 per month. Right now, currently I'm in Thailand, and I also helped around 28 other people do the exact same thing, and also go from zero to at least $10,000 per month. Some of them are making even more. And this year, I want to make at least $100,000 per month, still using these 5 things. So by the end of this video, you will learn what to quit, what not to do, how to get rich, and also I will tell you exactly what to do step by step to actually start making money. The last one is literally the most important thing, at least for me personally, and also for a lot of clients that I had. So make sure to watch till the end. Now, the very first thing you have to quit is obviously porn, bro. Like, why am I even saying this, bro? Like, it should be obvious at this point because it lowers your self-esteem, it lowers your testosterone, it distracts you, it completely fucks up your dopamine, and it also eats a fuck ton of your time, bro. But if you want to get rich, you will have the energy and have the drive to actually put in the work. So then getting rich will be way easier and way faster because you will actually want to work. Most people don't even realize like how much this habit of watching porn is holding them back from actually making good money. Now, how do you get actually rid of it? How can you stop gooning, stop watching porn? Is you make it disgusting. Like you literally see it as disgusting because it is disgusting, bro. You're literally watching two naked people reproducing, and you're joking yourself to it because you cannot reproduce yourself. It's literally made on purpose to make you degenerate, drain your soul, keep you distracted, waste your time, on purpose to make you a loser. That should piss you off even more, and you should rebel from it and just not do it, just say, fuck them, I'm not gonna fall into the trap and just not do it, bro. Alright, now the second thing that you should quit is scrolling on your fucking phone, bro. And this is a big one. Like, I used to have a lot of problems with that. I couldn't just stop scrolling, bro, because my dopamine was fried. I was scrolling for hours every single day. It's crazy. It's like one of the worst drugs and one of the biggest problems in these days, I noticed that people who are scrolling, it's like you are literally like a fucking drug addict, like a junkie, bro. You are scrolling like, and I understand it's like very hard to quit. I used to have a lot of problems with that. And I can tell you, it's not about discipline. It's not about the fact that you are not disciplined or you're not smart enough or strong enough, or it's not about your willpower. It doesn't fucking matter. You just don't have the correct system, So it's like not kind of your fault, because I also had to learn a system to quit. Nobody taught you this, That's what I help my clients with as well, because in order to make money, you should quit this. So if you're struggling with, scrolling or whatever, I hold them accountable and I give them the system to actually quit, and then they quit scrolling, then they actually work and they get rich. It's simple as that. The easiest way to do it, bro, like how you eliminate all the risk, is if you just delete social media. And I know it's like extreme. You think like, yeah, I'm gonna miss out on the news. You're not gonna miss out on fucking anything, bro. It's not important. It's not like major important information that you would be missing out on. You're just thinking that you miss out on it, but you're fucking not, bro. So delete social media, delete Instagram, delete TikTok, and delete like Twitter or X. The social media are literally created to keep you distracted, take your dopamine, take your motivation, take your attention, take your time, so you don't get rich. If you quit scrolling, work and making money and learning and educating yourself and doing stuff will be the best thing you can do, and it will be way easier to make money than if you are scrolling. Third point, quit drugs and quit alcohol. Not completely though, like you can, like I will get into it, you can do it maybe, or very, 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 very occasionally. But for now, since you're in the stage of like building and making money, you should quit completely. I literally started smoking weed. The first time I had it was when I was 14 years old. Maybe a few times at 15 years old, like it wasn't something major. But at 16, I started smoking weed almost every single day. And then at 18 and all that, I just started like drinking every week. And it was very, 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 very hard for me to quit. Now, of course, I had a reason to quit because I just wanted to make money, right? I'm telling you, once you quit weed, once you quit alcohol, you will have so much focus, you will have so much like energy, and so much like clarity on what to do and how to do it. You will just want to work. It will be amazing. You will feel amazing, like a completely new person. You will not be lazy. You will have like your hormones normal. You will think clearly, bro. You will be smarter. You will be sharper, and you will actually want to do the work. Now, you need to quit because it fucks up you. Of course, in the moment when you're high, it's very hard to do some work, even though I did it sometimes. So you cannot really work when you're high. You cannot really work when you're drunk. That's bullshit. I'm gonna be honest. I still love it, bro. Like I would love to just smoke a fucking joint, watch a movie, eat cookies, eat pizza or whatever, get drunk. But I'm not gonna, bro, because it's fucking bullshit. I don't want to do it enough to actually do it. Once you quit it, I'm telling you, life is fucking way better. But again, what helped me a lot was like the accountability and all these things, because you need someone who is on the journey with you. If your friends are all just smoking weed and drinking alcohol, it will be very, very hard. So I have a lot of clients as well whose circle is just like drinking, smoking weed, doing even like worse drugs than that. and they come up to me and just holding them, I'm the one holding them accountable because their friends are clearly not gonna do that because their friends don't want the best for them. You still need someone holding you accountable. It's very, very hard to do it alone, especially if your environment is doing it as well. So you need to either change your environment or find someone who will hold you accountable. Now, fourth thing is overthinking, bro. You should never overthink because that just stops you from taking action, bro. Like, you're in your head, and I understand why you do it, because you think that it's like, you know, you are preparing for the future, preparing what if this goes bad or whatever, or you are just dealing with the past and just overthinking, processing what happened. I understand why you do it, because I used to have a lot of problems with that as well. What you should never overthink are decisions. You should just take fucking action right now and just do it. Because if you think about the outcomes, and if you stress about the outcome of something, what if it doesn't work? And then it works for no reason. You are just in stress and in fear. You made yourself feel bad without any reason, because at the end of the day it actually worked out. And if it doesn't work out actually, then okay, you can stress about it at the moment, but you are already like stressing about it twice. And when it comes to the past, it doesn't fucking exist, bro. Past doesn't exist. There's nothing you can do about it. Like, just get in peace with that. Action solves all of the problems, because you overthink because you are stressed, but you are stressed because you're not taking action. You are stressed from not doing the things that you know you are supposed to do. So if you have been stuck, you just in taking action, just overthinking, it's normal, bro, because it's not like you're lazy or you're weak or you don't have discipline or whatever. It's just again about like not having a system, because nobody told you how to stop overthinking, because you have all of these gurus telling you like, yeah, you should prepare and you should make a plan and you should plan for the future. Yeah, okay, make a plan, but like don't obsess over the plan, bro. Like, don't make it so fucking long. It's useless. It's a waste of time. As you are planning what you are gonna do and planning your morning routine and planning the next steps, you know, what you will do, some retard who has less IQ, who is less qualified, who doesn't know as much as you, and who is even lazier, is already making money because he just took action, and he already failed multiple times and he just learned, and he already took action. He invested into himself. He bought this, he was reading this, you know, and took action all the time. So then he is way further and he made way more progress while you are still planning, bro. That doesn't make any fucking sense. So if you are smart, which I suppose you are, you need to be smart enough to understand that the retards are actually better in this way, because they just don't think, so they just take action. So you need to kind of be like them and just stop overthinking and just take action, because that's how you will get the results. Not by overthinking, but by taking action. You're probably someone who wants to get rich, right? And so just thinking about getting rich or thinking what you will do will never help you get rich. You need to actually take action. And so what helps is like having someone who actually did that already, and he tells you exactly, do this, do this, do this. That's why my clients pay me, because I have a step-by-step system. They don't have to overthink every single decision, because I spent 3 years failing and making the decisions for them, and now I have a real plan to actually help them. When you don't have to figure it out yourself, there's nothing to overthink, because you're just taking the action, you're just executing, improving yourself, but you already have the framework. Now the fifth thing you need to quit is video games, bro. Like, I remember I was playing League of Legends. I was like a lot, bro. I was a League of Legends nerd. And when I first wanted to get rich, the first thing I did was copywriting, right? Like, I was just learning about copywriting. I was just learning copywriting in a way where I was just like practicing the copy. Just every day I would come home from school or from work and just make some practice copy for myself. Nobody was reading it, but just like training how to write. And after that, I was playing God of War, you know, on my computer. And I ended up playing God of War more and practicing for the copywriting. So that wasn't really productive, right? But I finally, after like 6 months of learning it and 3 months of finding clients, I got the copywriting client. Now suddenly I had to write the copy all day long. When I came home from school or from work, I had to just write the copy for someone else, a real copy, not just practice. It was actually serious because I was getting paid for it. So I couldn't even play the video games, which pissed me off, you know. Now with the business model that I have, I could potentially play the video games because I have the time for it. But as you just go through this phase, as you mature and as you grow up and as you see and understand that like business is more important, you don't even want to play the video games. Like, you genuinely don't even want to. Because imagine if you took all the hours that you spent on playing video games and you put it into business, even if it's just 2 hours a day. After 6 months, you could be making minimum $10,000 per month, bro. I'm telling you, because if you're making progress in the video game, real life works exactly like this, business works exactly like this. You're just making progress, getting XP. And so then you will just grow and you will just level up. So if you take the hours from video games, put it into business, there's a 100% chance that you will make money. And again, the video games are designed exactly as social media or porn, again, to just steal your time and steal your attention. So you should be mad at it as well, you know. Well, and now once you quit all these things, it's time for you to actually find the correct business model that you can actually make money with, right? Because even if you quit these things, but you don't have the business model, you don't know what to do, you don't have the step-by-step system, you will just do nothing and just not get rich. So you need to have a business model. In my opinion, the best business model right now, currently in 2026, it wasn't even in like the previous year, It's a coaching business, online education business. So then you can be a fitness coach or whatever, you can be a relationship coach, mindset coach, self-improvement coach, or if you have made money with other business, you can teach this other business to other people as well, to beginners. And that's it. It's just about based on what you enjoy, what you understand, what is your hobby, and you will just teach them what did you learn along the way, you know, what was the process, what was the transformation, what steps did you took to actually get where you are right now. It's literally that simple, bro. Like every human has something of value that he can teach to others. So if you are willing to do the research and you have lived it a little bit, or you tried it a little bit, you spent some months just doing it, you already know way more than 99% of people, and people want to pay for the guidance and for the accountability and for the step-by-step system because they just value getting there way faster. You can literally start tomorrow with just your phone and what you already know and just start helping people and making thousands of dollars within a couple of weeks, bro. I'm not even kidding. This is like exactly what I did and exactly what happened to my 28 clients as well. And since you're charging thousands of dollars, you only need like 3 to 5 clients per month and you are making $10,000 per month. So you don't even have to stress about views or wait until you actually blow up and get a lot of views because you are charging thousands of dollars. So even one client can save you from your 9 to 5. And now I know you are thinking like, how do you actually do it, right? Which is exactly the thing, because there's so much information online, everybody's telling you something different. So you need someone who will actually give you a step-by-step system and accountability and hold your hand and give you personalized feedback to fix all your mistakes and actually get you there, because you cannot possibly get there with the information online, which is just free, you know. You need someone holding you accountable and giving you the step-by-step system, because that's exactly what I did as well. It's like, I'm not making this shit up, bro. Now, look, bro, most people will watch this video, agree with what I'm saying, but then still go scrolling and still go watching porn. And if you are watching this far, it means you are probably serious about making money and about changing, about actually taking action. You want to quit these 5 bad habits and you want to actually start making money. So the only question is, will you actually do something about it, or will you do what 99% of people do and let this be just another video that you watched, you know, and just go watch more videos? So if you are actually serious, and like, I mean really serious, not just like, yeah, I need to think about it, but if you actually want to start making money, if you're actually serious about changing your life, you can click the first link in the description and apply to work with me one-on-one, and I will explain to you exactly how I can help you, because I help 28 other people. So I can help you make your offer, pick your niche, what you're actually good at, make content so you get clients on autopilot, charge multiple thousands of dollars, and make your first $10,000 per month within 90 days. If you don't make it within 90 days, I will give you money back, bro. Plus, I will help you quit all these 5 habits if you have some of them, which probably you do if you watch this video. So I will hold you accountable, give you feedback, and help you quit this forever so you can actually get rich and be productive. And this is only for like the people who are actually serious, you know. If you are not, then just don't book the call. Like, don't waste my time, don't waste your time, just don't book the call, because it's just for the 1 to 2% of people who actually want to take the action, you know. If not, it's no problem, it's completely fine, no hard feelings. You can click the second link in the description. You can watch my free course that I made on how you can start making at least $10,000 to $30,000 per month with your coaching business. It's a more detailed course on how to do it. So if you don't want to book the call right away, if you don't feel ready to take action, you can just watch the course. It's completely free and it will help you a lot, you know. And after that, if you feel ready to take action, you can book a call. Anyways, all the results of my 28 clients are on my Instagram in the description as well, so you can check it out, see what I can actually help you with. I hope I helped you quit these 5 bad habits, get fucking rich, and see you on the call.